You know what? The XRP community does not disappoint. In this video, we're going to be jumping down into the wonderful world of on-chain metrics for XRP. There's some interesting things that we need to know about. As I get into the video, if you find it useful and informative, smash that like button. I really do appreciate that. If you are new to the channel, then why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all the notifications, and in doing so, you will be kept up to date with everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. If you haven't yet joined us in Discord, guys, what are you waiting for? Check it out. Link is in the description down below. Guys, we've done it. We finally launched our new membership website. This replaces Patreon, and it replaces it with something that we have more control over. And as part of this, what we've decided to do is actually incorporate a lot of the data that I use in my analytics into the website for you guys to basically browse at your leisure and to drive those conclusions that I often drive out for the YouTube videos. This allows you to have the same level of access as I do for this on-chain data, and so you can review it at your leisure, not having to wait on me to report it in a video, for example. And we've gone ahead beyond just that of Bitcoin and Ethereum, kind of the standard stuff, and we've gone after things like Cardano and XRP as well. So here we have some data for XRP, and I'm going to run you through what's going on and why the XRP community simply does not disappoint. So let's go into this, right? So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, make it a little bit bigger for you guys on the video. And again, it's obviously on the website, so you can check that out. Link is in the description below. So as we can kind of see in here, right, we've got all-time high data. We've got how many days it's been since the all-time high, 2003. We're down 85% from the all-time high. You know, the average gas fee is 0.0024 XRP, bonkers, right? And, you know, we pay the average transaction value is about $5,800. The fees in the last 24 hours are only $1,000, right? $1,000 for 980,000 transactions. I'm going to look at the blocks in here as well, so you can see kind of how many blocks get produced on such a small fee structure. It's quite amazing. There are a total of 4.6 million accounts, addresses that is, with 34,000 being active in the last 24 hours. Circulating supply 52 billion, market cap 24 billion, all that kind of stuff. If we move over to the liquidations tab, we can see we've got $2.3 million of liquidations on XRP in the last 24 hours. Binance being the higher exchange with the highest amount of liquidations, that totaling, you know, $979,000 worth of liquidations on XRP alone, of which 75.31% were long positions and 24.69% were short positions. Okay, so we can see by platform here, you know, which platforms have had the most amount of liquidations and what they were and so forth. It's also listed down not only in dollar value but also in percentage terms as well, right? So Binance, for example, was 41.4% of the XRP liquidations in the last 24 hours. This was updated at 7:22, so about an hour or so ago. Okay, so really interesting kind of data just from a liquidation point of view, but that's not really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. This is the stuff that's really interesting to me. Okay, so this is basically the number of wallets that have a specific number of XRP in them, right? And we have everything from the low side, which is down here at 0.001 XRP in a wallet, right? So on the real low side of the scale. And then, of course, we have on the higher side 1 million XRP in a wallet, and how many of those we have as well, right? So starting from the low side, we can see that we have 4.6 million wallets that have over 0.001 XRP in them, right? And we can see how that's kind of been moving to the upside. We can also see how they've been fluctuating over time as well, right? So the last 7 days, the last 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, and 365. This 365, there's actually some inconsistencies in June 2022. I can't find the data for, so it's just a gap, so it comes up blank until we get into July. So that's what that's about. But as we can kind of push through here, we can kind of see, you know, how things change and whether or not we've got massive amounts of accumulation. Now, for the most part, these really small wallets, they don't overly matter too much, not until we get above kind of the 100 XRP level. This is where things really start to kind of come in for XRP, because we have to understand that most XRP wallets, if they are self-custody, you're going to have a minimum account of 20 XRP in their wallet anyway, right? So really, we don't have a way of cutting 20. We have 10 or we have 100. So I'm going to start at 100. This is a good place to kind kind of be. You've either got the low-end retail investor with 100 XRP all the way through to the whales at 1 million XRP, right? And one of the things that you can see that's quite common here is accumulation, and you can see this across the board and is consistently across the board as well, which is really interesting. So at 100 XRP or more, we can see that there are 1.5 million wallets, right? This is up 6.34% in the last 180 days, which means people are accumulating XRP at this level. If we go into 1,000 XRP per wallet, we can see that there's 830 wallets that have over 1,000 XRP in their wallet, and it is up 8.38% in the last 180 days. Again, you can see this accumulation occurring at that level. Moving up to 10,000 XRP or more per wallet, and again, there are 268,000 wallets that have over 10,000 XRP in them, and is up 8.77% in 180 days. So you can see accumulation happening not at the 100, 1,000 and 10,000 level. Moving to the 100,000 or more per wallet, there's 33,494 wallets, and they are up 5.56% in the last 180 days. So looking very aggressive on the accumulation front, and this is more whale territory at this point, okay? As we kind of come up into the 1 million XRP per wallet, there's 2,130 wallets that have over 1 million XRP in their wallet, and it is up 2.5% in the last 180 days. So when I say the XRP community does not disappoint, it doesn't disappoint. It is accumulating across the board. That makes me so bullish on XRP. If we think about this and break this down, there's very little selling pressure. There's going to be little pockets of it, but ultimately, everybody is accumulating XRP gradually. Okay, there's going to be some fluctuations. For example, take these 1 million XRP wallets. They can, of course, be having maybe 2 million and still selling a little bit of that off. And you're seeing still growth within the wallet count itself, as in there's new wallets that are entering into the ecosystem with 1 million XRP or more, right? So even though there are pockets of selling occurring, for the most part, all the wallets are actually growing, which is quite remarkable. And this is really making me bullish on XRP, because it makes us feel that actually so many people are actually looking to buy and hodl and hold out XRP, probably because of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit and that effect that it's going to have on price further down the line. Now, if I make this a little bit bigger here, we can see, and of course zoom in on the price action. We go back to 2015 here, but if we come over, we can really see how the wallet counts have been adjusted and have fluctuated in line with the price action, right? So we can see a move up here in 2021, and we can see that actually there was a little bit of a move to the downside during a time where 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗓 dropped the lawsuit. We can see that fluctuating here. And again, if we come out of there, this is the million size. If we come down to the 100,000, and again, we go ahead and put this into focus mode, you can see how this little blip here is basically essentially when 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗓 dropped that lawsuit in 2020. We're moving up into the highs here, but you can see there's little pockets of accumulation, but for the most part, they are holding strong, right? And they're holding incredibly well. And that's across the board. So it's really impressive to see the XRP community really coming together. So guys, this is available on our membership website. If you haven't done so already, check it out. The link is in the description below. More details can be found in the Discord server. Let's go ahead and jump down into the price action though, right? What's been going on and all that kind of stuff. So as we kind of take a look here, we can see that our expectations were to have this move to the downside. We think that we may have finished. It looks like it's possible. It didn't come down into a new lower low down here. As you can see, we've kind of wicking down into this range of buying as we were talking about yesterday. So in terms of price action, it looks like we've got a big accumulation zone right in down here. Okay, this is in fact, what I will do is I'll snap that right there. This is basically between 44.93 and 45.97. This seems to be an area that we're finding massive amounts of demand in. Okay, so we're finding that upper resistance on that 200 EMA, right? We can see that we've come down here, but we haven't set a new lower low, and we've moved up. To me, this looks like we are probably going to have to move up even further. Probably not right away. We might have to first see a little bit of a correction to the downside. Yeah, we probably do have to come down first. Let's actually go ahead and reflect that, because to me that looks like we've kind of completed a little mini 5-wave structure right here. Let's go ahead and sense check that right inside here. Yep, we've done that. So this looks like it is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, meaning that we are probably going to have to come down again into another 5-wave structure first. So a little bit of a mini move here. We'll go ahead and just throw that in. That will give us an approximate target range down here at 45.87. And then from there, I think we're going to see a much bigger play to the upside, which will then get us up here towards 48.74 and 49.9. So 49.44. Essentially, that would look like this. We'd have an A, B, C structure. Okay, let me just go ahead and clear out some of this noise off there. And in fact, I'll remove that. And we'll also have ourselves a little A, B, C structure coming down here. So a little move to the downside and then a break to the upside. I think that's where that one currently sits, but good demand to be found in this low range here, all looking reasonably positive for XRP. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll leave the video right there. It's just an interesting video to take a look at the on-chain data, a little bit of the price action and stuff. But if you have found this useful, informative, smash that like button. I do appreciate that. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Don't forget to join us down in Discord, and why not check out the new membership website. Link is in the description below. Until the next one though, guys, have a fantastic day.
We are not financial advisors, and none of what we have communicated verbally or in writing here should be considered as financial advice. It is not. Do your own research before investing in any digital asset or affiliate offers, and understand that investing in any crypto is risky. If you do, you need to be prepared to lose your entire investment. This video is for information and entertainment purposes only. All other videos are strictly personal opinions. Please make sure you do your own research and never take our opinions for financial guidance. There are multiple strategies, and not all strategies fit all people. Our videos are not financial advice.